Good evening, everyone. Uh, Good evening. Good evening. Yes, we are live. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. I see you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. It's our weekend truth. Okay. It's our conversation on weekend truth on parenting. Thank you for being here. My name is Ruth Ikhabomeh. I am the founder of the Equitable Parent Hub. And today our conversation is a very silent one that happens in many families that nobody talks about. Aww. Good evening, Ma. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. Okay? So, tonight's conversation may make you uncomfortable, but sometimes discomfort is the doorway to growth. So, let me tell you something, or let me ask you something. Who is truly shaping your child? You or every relative with an opinion? Every visitor with access? Every family member who says, "Leave the child, I will handle it"? Many of us were raised in homes where anybody can influence the family culture, anybody can influence what happens in the family. So many of us grew up in such homes. Okay, so now today's topic is how to gatekeep your family and still be able to honor your family members. How to gatekeep your family and still be able to honor your family members. So I've asked you a question: who is the person who is truly shaping your child? Who is the person shaping your child? Are you in control? Are you gatekeeping what influences your child, or just leave it to chance? Okay? So because many parents are present but they are not gatekeeping. Many parents are present but they are not gatekeeping. And when you don't guard the gate, someone else will enter and define your child's emotional world. When you don't guard the gate, someone else will enter and define your child's emotional world. So that is why it is your duty, it is your role for you to gatekeep what happens, what influences your child as a parent. Okay? So let's define gatekeeping. So gatekeeping is not wickedness, it is not pride, it is not disrespect. Gatekeeping is stewardship. Gatekeeping is stewardship. You are not just raising a child, you are shaping a mind, building identity, protecting emotional safety. So when you are raising your child, have it at the back of your mind that you are not just raising a human being, you are not just you are not rearing a child, you are not just rearing, you are raising, you are stewarding a life, you are stewarding a destiny God has placed in your hands. Okay? Have it at the back of your mind that it is stewardship. You are stewarding that child. So when you are stewarding, you have to be in control. You have to be in control, but not forcefully. So that's what we are here to do today. How you can gatekeep and still be able to honor that child and still not make it very transactional. Okay? Many of us grew up in homes where relationships were transactional. No empathy. People did talked anyhow. Emotions were not even noted. Everything was just anyhow facade. But today we want to see how you can gatekeep and still be able to honor your child. So, and not everyone, even family should have unlimited influence. Not everyone should just have influence. Everybody is talking, everybody say, "Oh, everybody is talking," everybody say, "Oh, how would you be wearing her that kind of clothes? Is she a village girl? Please change it and wear her something." Is it not so is it everybody that would have access and to influence your child? So let's be honest. How many times has a relative corrected your child harshly in front of you? You say, is it not a child? Please, and you just keep quiet. Or they use different label on your children and you keep quiet. You don't want them to be angry. So today we are going to be talking about how you can handle such situations. Okay, so how many times have a relative labeled your child stubborn or slow? You say, this one she's so slow, or this one is very stubborn, oh, and you just keep quiet and be watching. That's your child that is being labeled. Okay, that's if you are not even if you are not even the culprit. So now we are talking about parents who wants to be equitable parents who want to do better in their parenting. Okay, so now how many times have you sat back and a relative is the one influencing you, the one shaping the world your child is growing up to in? So compared your child to another cousin. Say, Dele, or Chiamaka, they are like this. Chiamaka, they did this one. Oh, you cannot do this one. And you are just sitting down there, you're watching them. So how many times has it happened? So undetermined, undermined your parenting decision, and you stayed quiet because you didn't want drama. But silence sometimes becomes permission. Silence sometimes becomes permission, and children are watching. So what you allow today become what you allow today as in your parenting becomes what is permitted in their life. Okay, that you're staying quiet when those things, when they are labeling your child, they are doing all sorts. Hi Uche Umo, thank you for being here. Okay, like this class, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so. So many times we just permit all of these things, and then we just say, oh, I don't want drama, I don't want them to say I'm a bad wife, I don't want them to say I'm this or I'm that. Okay, so now they are learning who protects me, who speaks for me, who keeps me quiet. The balance authority without aggression. Here's the powerful truth: you can be kind and still say no, and still enforce your boundaries. You can be kind and still enforce your boundary. You can respect elders and still enforce boundaries. Yes, it is your home. Thank you so much, Uche Umwa. Yes, thank you. Please join us in our growth journey. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Share our videos. Thank you for loving our videos. Your comments makes a very big difference. Okay, thank you for your kind remark. Thank you for your kind positive words. So subscribe to the channel, share our content, like our video anytime you come across it. Thank you for everything you have done to on our growth journey. We appreciate you so much. So you can respect elders and still enforce boundaries. You can love family members and still filter access. So it's not everybody that just can say, or leave the child. You don't even know what's happening around your child's world. You are just going out. You leave them. You lock your room. You lock everywhere. You say you don't want them to have access. Then you leave your child for them and you go away and you come back tired. Oh, you're back. Say, mommy, welcome. Say thank you. So that is the most important thing you are supposed to protect. Your child is the most important factor there, not your room, not that money you are trying to protect, but your child, your children. There should be your priority of what you are protecting, and not just your room, not just your money, not just your assets, not your gold, but your children. You should know what is happening to them. You should be the one gatekeeping your children. You should be the one gatekeeping your children. Okay, so you respect elders and still keep boundaries and still filter access. So equitable gatekeeping means not emotional reactions, not harsh confrontation, but calm, firm clarity. You are clear on your family values, you are clear on your family culture, you are clear on what should be happening in your family. Okay, that is equitable gatekeeping. Okay, we are talking about how to gatekeep your home, how to gatekeep your family and still maintain calm and still maintain peace. Okay, so four powerful ways to gatekeep with kindness. 4 powerful ways to gatekeep with kindness. The first one: be clear about your family standards. Be clear about your family standards. What are your family values? what are your family, what's your family about, what is the vision, what is your family about. So say calmly, in our home, this is how we correct and guide our child. Okay, clarity removes confusion, so you can talk to those people around, those people that are trying to influence your home. If you have people living in you, if you have extended family members living in your home, you can talk to them about your family standards, your family values. Okay, so the second way is to correct privately, not publicly. Correct your child or your children privately, or correct those people that in your house that are crossing boundaries privately and not publicly. So never embarrass relatives. Address concerns in private conversation. That way you can be able to maintain the peace and harmony. Okay, kindness is in tone, firmness in position. So the third way is to protect my emotional safety. Not every joke is harmless. Not every joke is harmless. Some of the joke are in those jokes is laced with all sorts of stuffs. So you should be able to protect emotional safety. Okay, if you want to really do this equitable parenting, you have to be a gatekeeper. You have to be a true steward. That is why the steward tribe exists, so that you can gain clarity of what you should be doing as a parent. You can gain clarity of what you should know and enforce in your space per time. So protect emotional safety. Not every joke is harmless. Not every discipline is helpful. Not every tradition builds confidence. Not every tradition builds confidence. Some people play, see your head, itty, you are stubborn, and this girl, you are very stubborn. You are very quiet. So not everything you just be laughing. You just sitting down there, you are just laughing. You are laughing. So you should be able to gatekeep your home. Okay, let everybody in your child space know what is obtainable. Let them know the boundaries around what is happening in your home. Not every culture, everybody just come. This one will just come with their own, they will drop it. Everybody is bringing their own customs, bringing their own cultures, bringing their own crassness, and they are dropping it in your home where you have your children, where you have your child. That is not healthy at all. So be able to protect the emotional safety in your space. Okay, filter what enters your child's emotional space, because wounds from family cut deep. Wounds from family cut deep. It's not everything that is permissive. It's not everything that should be allowed around your children. Okay, filter. Another thing you should be doing is to lead the village. Don't fear it. So long as it comes to your children, it comes to your home, it comes to your family, lead the village. Don't fear the village. The village helps, but the parents lead. Okay? Don't say, what will they say now? If I say it that way, if I object, what will they say now? How will they see me? Lead. Okay? Lead. Don't be scared of what is obtaining, what you have, the standards you have set for your home. Don't be afraid to enforce them when it comes to your children. Lead and don't fear no one. Okay, lead the way and stop being fearful. Okay, you are not being disrespectful, you are being responsible. That is responsibility. You are taking control of what you are stewarding. You are being in control of what you are stewarding, of what you have in your hands. That is stewardship. That's being responsible. That's being responsible. So now, access to your child is a privilege, not an entitlement. But many of us, we don't even know that. We don't even care. Our children should just be anywhere and everywhere. We just allow everybody have access to your child. Okay, it is a privilege and not an entitlement. So that is why you should sit down and do this parenting very well. Okay, love does not mean unlimited influence. Love does not mean unlimited influence. And if protecting your child makes you look difficult, then be difficult with wisdom. Okay, say, please don't say that here, or don't do this here. And they are saying, Is it not this small child that was here that you gave birth to yesterday? I are telling me not to talk to her that way. So it's better for you to be difficult than for your child, the culture in your home to be eroded, to not be respected. Okay, so it's better for them to label you whatever they want to label you, as so long as you are being responsible for the what God has placed in your hands. Okay, so because your child's mental health is more important than any adult's approval. Your child's mental health is more important than any adult's approval. So I need us to repeat this. I will protect my child with wisdom. I will set boundaries with kindness. I will lead my family without fear, because parenting is not about pleasing relatives. It is about raising secure, emotionally safe children, and that's responsibility. And that responsibility is yours. So that responsibility, the responsibility of raising children, of stewarding children into emotionally safe adult is yours. Into emotionally safe adult is yours. Raising secure, emotionally safe adult. Okay, it's not about pleasing relatives or pleasing your neighbors or pleasing people around or pleasing teachers in your child's school. It is about being responsible for what is obtainable in your home, in your child's life. Okay, that is why you should join the Steward Tribe. In the Steward Tribe, you will get to be able to set a blueprint of what is obtainable for your family, not a copy and paste one. No, but the one that is perfect for your family. So that's what we do in the Steward Tribe. So book your slot. Registration is currently ongoing. We are registering parents and onboarding them for April 1st. Please do well to join us in that community. It's a 1-year annual program. A single slot costs just 100,000 naira for the whole year, from April 1st to the March 31st of 2027. The program will run for one single year. And if you are coming with your spouse, you are not paying 200,000 naira. You are paying a subsidized amount of 150,000 naira for you and your spouse. So join us, because this parenting is what it's something that we should not. It takes your transformation to raise a transformed child. You are always shouting, you are always biting, you are always flogging, you are always hitting, because your child is not getting. They won't get it until you get it. Your child is not going to get it until you have clarity about this journey, until you are clear about what you want them to get. Okay, you are the leader. That's what parenting is. The parenting is leadership. Parenting is stewardship. So that is why you should join the Steward Tribe, to get clarity on these things. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope to see you in our inner circle. I hope to see you in the inner circle of the Equitable Parent Hub. The inner circle of the Equitable Parent Hub is the Steward Tribe, where we raise stewards. Okay, stewards who are responsible for what they have in their hands, not people that say, oh, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want them. Or the people that go to their child's school and go and be slapping teacher and slapping HM and slapping the school management. That is not what we teach in the Steward Tribe. We teach you how you can be responsible for your action and still be responsible for your child's action. Okay, and not going to fight around, or not being permissive, or just allowing anything to happen in your space. No, we teach you the balance of everything, of it all. Thank you all so much. I hope you have subscribed to this channel, you have shared our video. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And same 5 next week by 4:30 next week Friday. Bye bye.